Kipo, are you okay? You got hit by that debris when you protect.
Well,
I'm fine. More importantly. Yeah, I agree, Monokuma.
hey!
True. What's the matter, Monokuma? Upset that Kaito won?
Yeah?
Huh? What do you mean Kaito won?
Because.
You died before the end of your punishment. Kaito didn't die from your execution.
Okay.
That's right. Kaito wasn't killed by you.
Yeah.
It's Kaito's victory. We've lost?
I don't know if he meant to do it, but he certainly went out like a stubborn jackass. Well, whatever. It's not like this is the end of the killing game, so it's all fine.
What was that?
It's not over?
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah, no shit!
Hey,
Ain't it written in the school regulations?
That's right.
The killing game will go on until there's just one blackened or two spotless. School regulations. So you're gonna follow the regulations, huh? The only reason you want the rules is because you're showing this to someone.
Well.
I just want an entertaining killing game, but you're certainly entitled to your opinion.
Yeah, it's not necessarily true that he's following the rules because of it's all being broadcast or
That's
something.
wrong.
It's enough. Enough of your bullshit, Monokuma. Now, I made a promise to Kaito. I will end this killing game.
That's it!
And to give Kaito's death meaning, I swear, I will keep my promise. Why is there Kibo in the background on the left there?
You're right.
Yeah, we're not going to let anyone else die.
Who's gonna even play that game anymore? It's already over.
What is wrong with you, Kibo? Did you get, what my thought was when that thing got knocked off is that it wasn't, his, hair thing was an antenna, and that he was being controlled by someone or something. But now the impression that I get from him is that he lost some of his human aspects, somehow, from that? I don't know.
You could cut the tension with a knife. What's everyone talking about anyway?
well, actually,
Feels like we stumbled into the last act. I don't know what's happening at all.
Pops!
Yo, Pops, fill us in. We want to help you out. Oh, Monosuke is acting nice. He's sucking up for brownie points.
They're so
Oh, they're so cute. Oh, I just can't help myself around you cute little cubs.
cute. Fidget.
Gather round, kids. I'll spend a whole month telling you about what you missed.
The whole month? Won't that take longer than the whole chapter?
My widow cubs.
I'll tell you all about it while I smother you with hugs and kisses. You kids go on ahead and wait for me at home.
So long, farewell!
Yeah, so long, bear well. Goodness gracious.
Why did I stay behind? Because I want to give you all a reward for working so hard.
Why you?
Don't want it. Just go away.
You're really bugging me.
By the way, I don't know where you got the idea that this killing game can be stopped. There's nothing a participant can do to end this killing game.
A participant, okay, so it's highlighted. So there's something a non-participant can do to end the killing game? I don't know what you're talking about.
No way. Nuh-uh. This game is going to keep going and going for a long time.
For a long time. That wouldn't be possible with the amount of people we have left. During his ranting, Monokuma took out a flashback light? Is he gonna force it on us this time? Yeah, he is, because otherwise we might not even use it. Also, yeah, white background, white is just making my green screen visible, because how bright it is. I know.
What?
What? Why are you still?
What?
Is that a flashback light just now?
Could it be?
Is it broken? I don't feel like I remembered anything.
This flashback light has a special effect. You'll remember soon enough. You'll remember that despair is the only choice you have. And that hope doesn't exist here at all. The killing game will never end.
So is it like some sort of delayed thing?
This conversation is going nowhere.
I still don't understand the purpose of that feature. Its only purpose so far is to make me accidentally activate it. And then Monokuma left. He declared that this killing game would continue. He declared that there was no hope. What does that mean? So the flashback light is gonna make us remember something later? After all that, I honestly don't remember how we got back. It took all I had just to accept the reality that Kaito was gone. Not just Kaito, Kokichi too. Someone we all trusted, and someone none of us trusted. You lost them both. Hey, I trusted Kokichi. Don't put me in that with that. Don't put me in there with you, Shuichi. I always trusted Kokichi. Kokichi is my favorite, but it wasn't all for nothing. Because we're drawing ever closer to discovering the true mastermind. What? The killing game will never end. This is Junko. Why is Junko here? That makes no sense. Junko's dead. And looking at a mechanical Monokuma head in a jar with like weird pipes in it? I don't get it. Did Junko get revived somehow? Maybe she got recreated somehow? Somebody recreated Junko? Junko number 2? I don't get it. I guess we'll see. Honestly, that's the theme of all Danganronpa games, isn't it? I don't get it. That's their catchphrase. It's not hope and despair. It's I don't get it. Never ever. As long as I'm around, it'll never end. It'll repeat over and over. Have I ever had to do Junko's voice before? I guess I have in Danganronpa 2, but I don't remember what it was. Also, on my own screen, she's just a mostly blacked out silhouette. But if I look at my OBS screen, I can actually make out her features just a little bit, which is interesting because of how I up the brightness for you guys on YouTube. Why would I let something this fun ever end? I want to have more fun. As long as it's fun, we have to keep doing it. That's just simple supply and demand.
Such despair.
Such despair. Okay, what? Later that night, I found myself standing in that one spot at the courtyard. Yay, another confusing cutscene to not have any context on, and I have no idea what it's about for the longest time. Just adding that on top of the thing with the Rantaro video. The place where Kaito and I would train together. My heart felt crushed. All the loss and guilt and helplessness sinking into my chest. But still, I stood there.
Well,
What are you doing? Maki!
Hey.
So you came too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Maki, I'm sorry.
what?
For what? I was the one who drove Kaito into a corner. Just like Kaede, I end up betraying everyone important to me. No, he knew that you would get to the bottom of it. He knew that you would get to the truth either way. It's all my fault.
Well,
Are you feeling lonely?
Huh?
Huh?
hey.
Are you lonely now that Kaito's gone?
Okay.
Yeah, lonely. I feel so lonely and so sad, I don't know what to do. The only reason I'm still alive right now is because of Kaito. If you hadn't have been my friend, I would be. Me too. I can't remember the last time I ever cried that hard. I wonder how long it's been.
Okay.
But I won't cry anymore. I'm sad, but I'm grateful to Kaito.
Huh?
Grateful?
Okay.
Yeah. I want to tell him that rather than being sad or lonely, I'm grateful to him. That's why I won't cry anymore. I'm not gonna wallow in pity. I want to show him how much I appreciate all the things he did.
You're right.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's the same for me. I want to show my appreciation too. I'm sure that our friends who passed on don't want to see us miserable. Thanks. Yeah. Ah, so you guys were here after all.
Yeah.
Just like I thought.
Jeez.
I knew you guys would be here because I cast a spell to find you.
Are we all gonna work out together?
Ah.
Sumugi? Himiko? In Kaito's memory? If you don't mind, can we join you in your training? This is perfect. I like this. I love this. This is exactly what we should do. This is perfect. Huh?
I'll train.
What? That was a. Can I repeat that voice line? No, I can't. Repeat the voice line. Do it. Darn it! It won't replay it. That sucks.
I'll train you all from the ground up so we can end this killing game together.
Huh?
We're going to end this together? I mean, that's always been the plan, right? It just never worked out, ever. Himiko and I promised Kaito.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do what we promised and work together to end this killing game.
All right.
We can't afford to lose to despair.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Nakuma said that there's no hope anywhere. But he's wrong. There is hope. My friends are my hope. Kaito said it best. I'm not alone. That's right. I have friends. Is it really just the 4 of us left? Is that really all of us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, no, there's 5. Who am I missing? Kibo. Kibo's the one who's missing right now. Sumugi hasn't done anything this entire game, just FYI. He basically has done nothing this whole game, which is weird. Kibo's in a really sus state right now, and we should probably figure out what's wrong with him. Maki and Himiko have finished their character arcs already, so it's possible that they're gonna get killed. That's right, I have friends. Not just my friends here, but also friends who have died. They all gave us their hope too. That's why I'm going to live. I want to live for everyone who died. Despair cannot defeat me. I will hold on and survive no matter what. Thank you, Kaito.
Let your sweat wash away all your sadness, fear, worry, and hardships. Just start moving your body and your pain will become memories before you know it.
Then you should train too.
Well, I don't have anything to worry about. Cause, I mean, I'm Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars.
Hey! No fair, Kaito!
Darn pure white loading screens. I wish they could stop. Oh, by the way! What happened to Kibo? Do you know where he went? Yes, please. Tell me, what's going on with Kibo?
Huh?
Kibo? I don't know.
Yeah, where's that guy off doing?
I don't think a robot really needs to do any training.
But
But the rest of us are here. I kind of wish he'd come too. Are we gonna get something from his perspective now or something?
It's quiet.
Oh, that's his voice.
Too quiet. And yet, this silence is quite refreshing.
He's not getting any more signals from somebody. Therefore, it's too quiet. Is that what he's saying?
I used to hear my inner voice with perfect clarity.
Your inner voice?
It would fill me with the power of hope, guide me along the right path. I can't hear it anymore.
So you're getting an inner voice from your little hair antenna? And it was guiding you supposedly along the right path? And now you can't hear it anymore. What does that mean? But he's still himself, it seems. What was that inner voice is the key question there. Was it a good thing or a bad thing? Is it good or is it bad that it's gone?
All I hear now is silence. That silence means my will is now my own.
Okay, I think it's more so a good thing since his will is now his own. But what is his own will?
Even if despair is all we have to choose, even if hope no longer exists, I will never give in to despair. I will end this.
Okay, I mean, Kokichi had the same thought and then he got himself killed and also got us into a trial that did not end up accomplishing anything. A lot of people have said this before. A lot of people have said, I will end this. I will stop this killing game. I will face it everything myself. And you know what has happened? None of that has ever worked. None of that has ever worked. So this is not good.
No matter what, I will force this to end.
Well, if one more murder happens, as long as if one more murder happens, then we're at the end of the killing game. So
This school, this ultimate academy for gifted juveniles, is steeped in despair.
this is crazy, actually, because I really felt like the last trial was the last trial. I really felt it. I really felt that that was like had last trial energy to it, final class trial energy to it. I can't imagine what's going to one up that in terms of final battle energy. We'll see. What on earth is happening? Your ultimate functions are being unlocked. What are you doing? Where are you flying off to? So he
I will destroy it.
You're gonna destroy the school? So we've always heard that his abilities are like an old person, right? He's not very strong. He doesn't have a lot of cool abilities. Apparently he does. Apparently he does. Were those installed recently by Mew, or did he always have access to them, but he was not able to use them because he was not authorized by that voice in his head? Kind of like in Metroid Other M. Terrible in terms of Metroid games, by the way. I really didn't like that aspect to it, but that is the kind of thing that comes to mind. Oh, letting the missiles in, the meteors in. What is happening? Why? Why would you? Why? What is purpose or position without voyage? Wait, what? Or passion without what? Purpose or passion without voyage? I don't understand that. What does that even mean? What? Is that even a sentence? Clear chapter 5, yay. Very nice. Do I want to save? Yes, I do want to save. I want to see what happens after the save, though, as well. I don't want to stop here. I feel like this is too weird of a place to stop. I need to see where this goes. So hold on. Let's keep moving forward. Oh, I guess I should introduce myself. My name is Makoto Naegi. My name is... Why are we going back to the... Oh, it's Makoto. I don't have any talents or anything. I'm just a regular teenager. What is this song? This is not Makoto.
This boring-looking person is me.
No, that's not Makoto Naegi. Which Makoto is this? Excuse me? Or is this actually Kibo? When he was a human rather than a robot? Like, what is this? What is this song?
See? Even the way I look is normal.
I wouldn't consider that haircut normal, to be honest. I don't know why anybody would ever have that haircut.
Getting into an elite school like this was just the start of my bad luck. I can't keep up with my classmates' conversations or the teachers' lectures. I'm just treated like empty space in the classroom. At home, my parents are constantly on my case. Honestly, I'm fed up. I want to run away from my daily life. I want to run away and just forget all this.
Is this the okay, my theory right now is that this guy's consciousness, this person's consciousness was placed into that robot. His memories were wiped, it was placed into the robot.
I want to run away, and run away, and run away, and run away, and run away. But I'm okay. I have a reason to live. I've got something to look forward to.
Don't zoom in on your face like that, please. Can we zoom out?
That's why I'm gonna be okay.
You're okay because you have
Thanks for the courage.
you have a smartphone, so everything will be fine. What is with that freaky smile? You got a reason to live and something to look forward to, huh? What is it? Is this the next Danganronpa game that's gonna be coming out? Is it the next Genshin Impact expansion? Is it Elden Ring 2? Like, what is it? What are you waiting for, buddy?
Something to get totally obsessed with.
Is it Chinese light novels? What are you on about, buddy?
Thanks for the strength to keep going. I'll keep on rooting for you, So please keep trying your best.
Is it Sayaka Maizono? What is this? Is it Sayaka that you're rooting for? Are you rooting for your favorite idol? Is this Oshinoko? Are you gonna get reincarnated as her child?
And one day, I'll also...
And now this. Now back to this. Okay. Yeah, this kid, this guy's personality, or whatever. Also, that was really loud. Sorry. I don't know if you could even hear me when I talked over that. That kid was probably whoever is controlling Kibo. What happened?
What did you say?
A school building blew up. What just happened?
Hey.
Hey, over there. I turned my head over to where Maki was pointing. Oh, okay. Oh, that's him. That's not even the... Why? What's the point? We could just leave if we wanted to, right? We could just go back to the thing and leave. What's the point of destroying all this?
Huh?
Kibo? What's the point of destroying all this? If we want to leave, we can leave. We can, like, leave out into the world and go die, right? We could do that at any point. This is our only shelter, though. Is he trying to, like, blast around until Monokuma stops him? Because they'll know that, oh, that must be the Monokuma weak spot. We finally found the weak spot. That's the one point he tried to defend. And then we'll go and destroy that. And then the Monokuma will die? Is that the idea? I mean, that's the idea that I would have.
What was that?
Kiba, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You're flying. Is it magic?
That punk.
I don't know what he's planning, but it looks like he's attacking the school indiscriminately. We need to hurry and stop him. If we get caught up in this mess, we'll get caught up in this mess if we don't. But how do we stop him?
All right.
We have to talk to him. We can get him to come down.
Hey.
It's dangerous, but let's go to the courtyard and try to get his attention.
Oh my.
Yeah, you're right. Oh my goodness. Confused by the situation unfolding in front of us, we ran to the center of the courtyard. What is happening? Why are you suddenly so powerful? Can't you just destroy the exosouls now?
It's like a battlefield.
Damn it.
We need to get his attention. Get him to calm down. Kibo, come here.
Hey.
Are you trying to get us killed?
Kibo.
Please, Kibo, come down and talk to us. I shouted out to Kibo, who finally came to a halt in midair. Then slowly flew down to us.
Hey.
Here he comes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you call for me? Please keep it brief. I have other matters I must attend to.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
Other matters?
Yes.
I'm going to end the killing game.
Huh?
End the killing game?
Indeed.
To do that, I must destroy the ultimate academy for gifted juveniles.
What did you say?
Destroy it.
That's right.
The killing game cannot go on if I destroy the school in its entirety.
Could it be?
So that's why you have that weapon? But that'll just kill all of us too, won't it?
Hey.
So that weapon in the jetpack.
Yeah.
I obtained this equipment from my lab. Okay, so it wasn't from you. And then that means it was provided by Monokuma, in which case it's not something we can rely upon to fight Monokuma with.
Huh?
You had equipment like that in your lab?
Yes.
I made some modifications to drastically improve their power output and functionality.
Wait.
Since when have you been able to do that? You didn't level up or anything, right? Did something happen? No, he did level up, kinda. Didn't you say that you didn't want to use anything from the lab?
Right.
That's right. You don't like looking sci-fi.
That's right.
Yes, I wanted to be treated like a real human, a creature of flesh and blood like you all.
I have decided.
But I no longer have the luxury of clinging to that wish anymore. My course is clear. I must destroy this academy and end this killing game.
You can't.
Hold on. If you do something like that, we'll all die too, you know? There's no oxygen in the outside world. There are no living things. We're only able to survive because we're inside this spaceship, you know? Yeah, how are you gonna solve that?
That's right. Are you trying to kill us all too?
Yes.
If my actions result in your death, so be it.
Huh?
So be it? Yeah, so be it?
That's
Monokuma told us that despair is our only choice. That hope does not exist here.
Unfortunately.
And unfortunately, he is right. As long as this killing game continues, only despair awaits us.
No.
Wait, we still have hope.
Remember,
Our hope is everyone here are friends who are still alive.
You're right.
Yeah, if we all work together, even this killing game will.
100%.
It will not stop. It will never stop.
What should we do?
And even if we did manage to stop this killing game and escape, where would we go? Earth is destroyed. Humanity is extinct. We have no home to return to.
What?
That might be true, but
Which means...
Monokuma is right. Despair is all we have here. We simply do not have the power to change the outside world on our own.
Everyone!
All we can do now is refuse to submit to despair. I mean, honestly, he's making some amount of sense, but we should at least have some sort of way to exist in the outside world. Like, grab some of the exosouls, get inside of them, go look for shelter outside. That would be what I would do. Use his power, use the hammers, grab the exosouls again, steal them, and flee from this place. That would be the right answer.
Hey!
And you'd be willing to let all of us die to accomplish that?
Logical.
That is a far better alternative than allowing Monokuma to continue the killing game.
What was that?
Are you serious?
Listen closely.
Kaito and Kokichi gave their lives to end this killing game.
We must do it.
We should follow their example. We should be willing to give our lives to end this killing game.
What do you mean?
Is that what your inner voice is telling you to do? Does she know? What are you talking about, Monkey?
No.
No, I can no longer hear that voice.
huh?
You can't hear it anymore? We knew about it? He must have mentioned it at some point and I completely forgot that he had he mentioned his inner voice. But
That's
okay.
right.
For some reason, my inner voice has gone silent. This decision is my will, my choice.
I have decided.
I have chosen to modify myself and destroy this academy.
Everyone!
We can never submit to despair, because we are students of Host Peak Academy.
No.
No, that's wrong.
Why?
Wrong.
That's...
Because there might still be hope. There might still be a place to call home.
Well then,
And what are you basing that claim on?
that's wrong.
Nothing.
But
I just have a feeling. And that is what hope is, isn't it?
Ew.
Just a feeling. You sound like that idiot right now.
because...
Kaito said so. Just like Kokichi said, if this game's rules matter so much, someone's watching.
Okay.
There can be no killing game without an audience.
Um,
Host Peak Academy was the same way. It was a killing game made for an audience. That means there has to be an audience somewhere. This game must be the same way. Someone is watching this somewhere. There's someone left. There's still a possibility. True, we cannot say there's absolutely no possibility, but even a mere possibility.
no, that's wrong.
A possibility is our hope.
huh?
What?
Because...
We haven't investigated everything. There's still a lot of mysteries in this school. If there are still questions to answer, then we haven't found the truth. And that means we can't give up. We can't give up before we reach the truth.
I see.
Spoken like a true ultimate detective.
I understand.
Very well. I shall cooperate with your attempt to stop this killing game your way.
Thank you.
Kibo,
Listen closely.
but you have until dawn. I will not wait any longer than that. That's a short amount of time.
Huh?
Until dawn?
Yeah.
The dawn here is simply an illusion projected onto the dome. If you cannot stop the killing game by dawn,
100%.
I will destroy the Ultimate Academy and end the killing game myself. You can do what now? Yeah, of course Monokuma wouldn't allow it.
Ah, didn't I tell you? It's impossible to end the killing game! Because the killing game is forever eternal!
Well, let's see, do you have the ability to destroy those things? This would be a great time to just blow them up. He's back.
Unbelievable.
Attempting to destroy this prestigious academy is more than a violation of school regulations. It's an act of mutiny.
That's enough.
So what? You are sorely mistaken if you think I will allow this to continue. Huh? Is the robot malfunctioning? He must be. Why else would he try to defy me? Oh, so were you the one sending him the signals? I mean, that's obvious, but also I was hoping it was something different.
Let's do this!
Let's kill him until he dies from it. Hell yeah!
Leave it to me.
Ripping a robot apart isn't gory at all, so I can go about all out this time.
And that's that.
Pops, can we kill him, please? They're so brazen because they don't have any hair downstairs. Well, any last words? Yeah, they're all in battle mode.
Everyone!
This place is dangerous. You all need to get out of here.
Kibo!
Kibo, are you okay?
Yeah,
Shuichi, please find this truth that you mentioned earlier while I saw them.
well then.
It's all in your hands now. Now go.
Okay.
All right.
Never forgive rule breakers. Anyone who messes with the killing game must die!
Now, the question is, can Kibo actually fight these things? Is that actually possible?
Exosols, assemble!
He said he's gonna stall them.
No, I won't let you run amok anymore. This killing game is over. In the name of Hope's Peak Academy, the symbol of hope itself, I will destroy the Ultimate Academy and bring down this monument to despair.
If he's able to stall all of them at once, then he would be able to kill one of them one-on-one for sure. That's how it began, in the war between Kibo and the Exosols. The Ultimate Academy became a battlefield. So I guess we're not gonna have any more free time, huh? Because we can't have any days pass. Goodbye, Danganronpa. Deadly Life. What do you mean by that? We ran into the entrance hall, trying to escape the battle that was unfolding. Does that mean no more Danganronpa games?
Seems like.
Things have suddenly become really bad.
So the robot uprising finally happened. It's what I finally always feared, but
Why you?
I never expected it to be like this.
Why?
But why did Monokuma leave a weapon like that in the research lab? He's pretty careless, isn't he? Yeah, exactly. It's something that he obviously intended to be found. But he did say that he modified it, but even so.
I'm not scared, I'm not scared.
Right?
Hey, what should we do?
Remember,
Just like I said before, we need to find the truth in order to end this killing game.
What's that mean?
Okay, but what do we need to look for?
Obviously, we need to find the real identity of the mastermind behind the killing game.
What?
Mastermind? Is there really a mastermind in this academy? I don't know. I don't know nothing, okay?
Because.
If the outside world is destroyed, then the mastermind must be in this school, right? But also, if they're like sending this info to somebody, this somebody has to exist somewhere too. Kokichi wasn't the mastermind. Then in that case,
I don't know.
I thought the only ones saved by the Gopher Project were us 16 students.
Nope.
don't you think it's possible someone may have infiltrated the Gopher Project? Oh, what, you're talking about Junko?
That's right.
That someone could be the mastermind hiding somewhere in this school. The one they call the Ultimate Despair. Mukuro Ikusaba. Watch out for them. Someone? You mean a remnant of despair, right? There's someone inside this academy besides Kokichi as is a remnant of despair?
That's true.
If we can find them and kill them, then this killing game should end. I don't know about killing them,
But
but there's a possibility that the mastermind is hiding somewhere in this academy. This complex is huge. There must be places we haven't explored yet.
That's right.
Seems like it's worth a shot.
And that's not the only thing we have to find. To truly end this killing game, we must find this mastermind of despair.
that's...
And also find hope. That makes no sense, Shuichi. You're gonna have to be more specific than that, instead of just find hope.
Huh?
Hope?
Remember,
Our home, where we're going to live after this killing game ends. Well, it seems like we're gonna live here, which is why we should destroy it. I know there's hope out there. We have to find it before we leave.
Jeez.
This isn't some fictional story, so I don't think things will work out that well.
Yeah, we'd have to have some way to like scan the area, or we'd have to find information that Monokuma was keeping about where human strongholds were kept, or we'd have to figure out where we're sending this information to,
Hey!
broadcasting it to. But if we look for it, we might just find it. If we don't try, we'll never find anything. And there's no way the Gopher Project was the only project to keep people alive. There's got to be like tunnels and stuff that people are living in.
Okay,
So we have to try.
That's true.
Since Kibo is distracting the Exosols, we won't have to worry about violating school rules.
Okay.
There must be other rooms that we haven't investigated yet.
All right.
You're right. There's no point in complaining. Let's all just do what we can.
Well, if we all work together, everything will be all right, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too difficult. The question is, are we getting new areas to investigate this time around? No matter how impossible it seems, we'll accomplish it. Lucky.
okay.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, again,
All right.
we need to find the hope and despair hidden in this academy. When all is revealed, this killing game will end. What does that mean? Investigation start?
Hey.
Then let's split up and start searching.
Yeah, we're gonna split up, but we're just in a united mood.
But
Well, we don't have enough time left to go all together, unfortunately.
You're right.
Alright, we'll see each other soon.
All right.
Alright, I should go too. We need to end this killing game before dawn.
Ah!
Yeah! What now? Okay. There's the new areas that are opening up to us. Cool. What? Hole? Now it's time to test your bonds with your friends. Okay, but before that, I was gonna say something. Like, there's still multiple people's... No, I think it's just Rontaro, isn't it? It's only Rontaro's ultimate lab we've never seen, right? Or have we also not seen Kokichi still? Because I thought that that other lab was Kokichi's before. But it turns out it might really have just been Kaito's. In which case we're still missing Rontaro's. And I forget if Monokuma said that they don't or they do have... I remember Monokuma explicitly clarified this, but I completely forgot which way he clarified it. Whether or not the dead people still have ultimate labs. Now it's time to test your bonds with your friends. How much bonds do I have with my friends? The time to dawn, and your bond with your friends will be displayed. If your bond increases, you can move large debris. So work hard to end this killing game before dawn breaks. If I increase my bond, I can move large debris. What? Now, limit. Am I timed? Oh crap, this is a staircase. Why is there a staircase here? Was this staircase supposed to be unlocked by a mysterious item? What? There must be clues here. I have to investigate. What mysterious item? What are you talking about? Do I have an item that allows me to go down here? Now, limit. I'm at 0. Whatever friendship power. I have 0 friendship power. What? I don't get it. Why do I have 0 friendship power? Surely I have more bonds with my classmates than the 0. Doesn't seem like the time limit is moving yet. I can't move until all of it's gone? That's weird. What is this? It's broken, but from the store. This must be an ultimate lab. Really? It isn't open, but there's only one ultimate lab left. Well, I thought Kokichi's and... Am I dumb? Am I dumb? Have we already seen Kokichi's lab? I might have been dumb, and we've already seen it.
Okay.
It's Kokichi's. Okay, never mind. It is Kokichi's. I guess it's just Rontaro's then, other than his, that we have never seen. The door isn't supposed to open. Read the rules. If a student dies before their ultimate research lab is opened, then that lab will remain closed. Okay, it'll remain closed. Not that it will never exist at all. But then in that case, where is Rontaro's lab? Because it'll only remain closed. It won't necessarily not exist. Kokibo's explosives broke the door. I should be able to get inside. I have to go inside. Okay, Kokichi, the ultimate supreme leader or the ultimate liar or something. So this is Kokichi's lab. I like that we're getting to see it. I was disappointed that we never got to see his lab. It certainly does have that evil organization feel. But it's definitely not, but there's nothing that would identify the remnants of despair. So then when we went into Kaito's lab before and we went up the ladder, we said that like, oh, it felt ominous. We got like an ominous feeling when we went up the ladder. Why? Why did we get an ominous feeling? There was nothing ominous about his lab in the end. So what does that even mean? Why did we get an ominous feeling about Kaito's lab when it was really legitimately Kaito's lab? Let's show that him that the students of Hope Peak Academy will never submit to despair. Hope, despair? At that time, Kaito was in the Exisal, but it didn't seem like he knew anything about the remnants of despair. Kokichi and Kaito weren't there when we used. Okay, thank you for reminding me who was there when we used the flashback light. I did not remember. So both of them didn't get that flashback about the remnants or whatever. But even without that memory, the truth is the same. If this lab was made for Kokichi, there should be some link to the remnants. Perhaps it's hidden somewhere. I should investigate thoroughly. Okay, so Kokichi really was a remnant of despair, huh? Looks like some time has already progressed, which is a little doomed. But again, I don't know if we really are on a time crunch or not. I'm guessing not, but you never know. There's a collection of files here, bound like a book. The complete history of Coast Peak Academy. I picked up the book and began rapidly flipping through the pages. And inside, Sayaka, Mondo, we got Junko, everybody there. Oh, everyone in Danganronpa 2 though as well. That's interesting. Only Makoto and his group would have that picture. And that would have been a picture taken from within the game itself, which is weird. That's like a video game screenshot is what that one on the lower left is. Technically. We got the interview on the lower right. Did they actually remove the interview videos from the Hope's Peak Academy? This is a history of the battle between hope and despair. We've already remembered all this. We know this information. Well, not all of it. I don't suppose it'd make for a particularly useful clue. I don't suppose. That symbol on the right. That symbol on the right is the only thing that's clear. Is that the symbol that was like a Future Foundation symbol or like Hope's Peak Academy? That was symbol. It might have been like from Danganronpa 2, like the symbol that was on Hope's Peak Academy's door. No, something's not right. What's not right? What am I looking at? What am I looking for? What's not right? Other than that symbol. I don't see anything else. Something's off because the things written in this book.
Got a minute?
Do you really have time to read a book? Yes, that's exactly what we should be doing right now. Hello, Maki. Maki! I flinched in surprise as Maki peeked at the thick book in my hands.
What?
The complete history of Hope's Peak Academy. What's the point of reading this now? You already remembered Hope's Peak Academy with a flashback light, didn't you?
No.
Yes, I thought that as well.
Hey,
Maki, this is perfect timing. Will you come with me?
Huh?
For what?
is that all right?
I need you to tell me everything that you remember about the history of Hope's Peak Academy.
Why?
Huh? But why? He already told you that something's different. I need to check something important. I don't really understand, but I just needed to talk about it, right? Is it the timing? She gave me a big, almost theatrical sigh, then started speaking in a bored expression. And then?
It all began
It all-
at Hope's Peak Academy.
Oh, I don't have to actually say it. But we didn't get the big theatrical sigh from her. I had to do it myself. Whatever.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The world was plunged into ruin, and humanity into the depths of despair. This tragic event was caused by a lone high school girl. The ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. In order to fulfill her plans to plunge humanity and the world into utter despair, she organized the killing game of Hope's Peak Academy's 78th class. Trapped by the ultimate despair, the 78th class was forced to participate in the killing game.
It's alright. Nothing wrong so far.
But in the end, Junko Enoshima died at the hands of the very killing game she masterminded. With her death, the despair outbreaks ended, and the world slowly began to recover.
So is the extra information something about how Junko might still possibly be somewhat alive? Is that what the information in the book is about that's different?
But the remnants of despair continued to carry out Junko's legacy of despair. The Future Foundation was established to fight against them, and their war raged on. Until one day,
when the war suddenly ended.
The meteorites, right? You can skip that part. Is that all right?
Do you remember anything about the new Hope's Peak Academy? As for Hope's Peak Academy,
It was later rebuilt by former members of the Future Foundation and resumed operations.
huh?
They continued to scout students who possessed ultimate level talent, and that's all we know.
That's a really weird thing for them to do, to be honest. This doesn't make sense. No, it doesn't make sense because what Maki just told me is exactly what I remember. Then what is written in the book? Are these just lies? Or are they? I turned to one of the pages almost without thinking.
What's wrong?
Tell me, what are the lies? What's being said in the book?
No.
It's just the afterword written on the last page. It says that these documents were collected by several esteemed researchers. This is the most thorough, accurate book written on the subject. Now it says the complete history, so what's the problem? The problem is if this is true. If what's true? What am I missing? We can't ignore these inconsistencies. I should investigate more. In order to investigate this, I need to know more about Kokichi. I found this in his lab after all.
Hey!
Maki, I think I'm going to the Kokichi's room for now. No, wait. No, I want to stay here and look at the rest.
What?
Why Kokichi's room?
I
have to verify something. I have to determine which things he said were the truth and which were lies. Including if he was really a remnant of despair.
What are you trying to pull?
Huh? There's no doubt that he was a remnant of despair because in that memory...
Okay.
Well, whatever. If that's what you want to do, it won't stop you. Our memories aren't necessarily true. Thank you. Never would have imagined this. That Kokichi's lie might be the breakthrough we need to find the truth. What's happening? What is happening? What is this? What's happening? Huh? Excuse me? Flashback light time again? What's happening? Why? Why flashback light time? The kid? The kid! The same kid that we saw earlier in the What?
Hey, what's going on?
Hello. Are you one of the chosen for the Gopher Project?
Gopher Project?
I saw you on a flyer on the ground.
That's the Remnants of Despair's doing. Gopher Project participants are classified.
Are you one of them? I'm really good at remembering faces.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Just a case of mistaken identity, I'm afraid.
I mean, that's a good lie.
They're all students from Hope's Peak Academy, aren't they? I'm just a normal high school student.
Oh wait, no. I forgot that they lost their memories. They intentionally forgot their memories so they could try to blend in and be normal people again.
I see.
Because they didn't want to participate in it.
Don't worry about that. Hey, listen, should you really be outside right now? The meteor...
I'm not scared of them. Because my dad told me the Future Foundation will take care of those meteorites.
Will they?
If the Gopher Project succeeds, then the meteorites won't fall down.
No, I've heard the Gopher Project doesn't exist to save us. Have you heard the rumor? All the participants died in an accident.
You're wrong! They didn't die!
How would you know that?
Because those people are the heroes that will save the world, right?
The Gopher Project wasn't created to save us.
That was the only hope that this kid had, wasn't it?
Never mind.
Heroes don't die! Heroes don't give up! That's why they're still alive, because they're heroes!
Heroes?
Stop arguing with a small child. Just let it go, Shuichi. What's wrong with you? That was a memory, right?
No.
It's from that flashback light. Yeah, the delayed effects from it. This flashback light has a special effect!
Is this...
Shuichi, just now.
Okay.
That must have been the flashback light, the one that Monokuma used after Kaito's trial.
Huh?
After Kaito's trial?
Hey,
Hey, what did you remember? That memory. It was from when I tried to get away from the Gopher Project and threw away my talents.
Oh yeah.
I remembered the same thing. But why? Why did Monokuma give us that memory? And will we experience another flashback like the one we just saw? I don't know, but I can't hesitate now.
Hey!
Maki, let's focus on the investigation. There are a lot of things we need to check.
Well.
Please let me stay in this room. You're heading to Kokichi's room, right? Then I'll go with you. Huh? You will?
Because.
Something about him concerns me. That's why I want to check. She looks worried. Did that flashback...
Do you want to die?
What? Do you want to die? Did she remember something different? No, nothing. Let's go. And so, hero, huh? I got friendship power. Good to know. I can move more debris. No! Okay, phew. It's, when it did a fade to black, I thought it was going to get me out of this room. Oh my gosh, I was annoyed if that was going to be the case. What did I want to do other than that? There's something else I wanted to do. What was it? We have truth bullets? Okay, yeah, this. It details the history. Afterward, it compiles it, blah, 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 written, accurate. Flashback light. The key passages of the documents are as follows. Here we go. Let me read this. See, what are the inconsistencies in what Maki told us compared to this? This is what I needed to know because I didn't see any inconsistency because it never told us anything. Okay, tragic event, ultimate despair. The group and the events caused by Juko. Plotted the killing game. Sealed themselves in the Hope's Peak. It's called the Shelter Project. They did not admit students by application. You had to be scouted. Okay, so that told me nothing. None of those are inconsistent with Maki's testimony, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Anyways, let's look at the rest of the stuff in here before we go. There are matching shoes and suits of many colors here. If this is the Ultimate Supreme Leader's lab, are these uniforms for the other members of the organization? There's some unsettling objects here. Gas masks, handcuffs. There are also wigs and glasses for disguises, I imagine, but they seem comical. It doesn't seem like something that the remnants of despair would use. Yeah. But that's something that we only learned from the flashback light, right? Can we really trust it? This is Kokichi's chair, definitely something that a Supreme Leader would sit in. But something feels off, it's all too cliche. It feels as if this entire room is just an elaborate prank. It's all a lie. It's all fake, just like he liked it to be. A large table, one I imagine is used for strategy meetings. There's nothing of any particular interest on top of the table. Right. Supercar. Ah, a supercar? Is this the kind of thing that members of this evil organization drive around? Would an evil organization really want to drive around in such flashy cars? Yeah, you gotta have your Batmobile. This is more like a child's idea of what an evil organization would look like. Kokichi was very childish. Toy helicopter. A toy helicopter? Is this Kokichi's? Why not? Why not have a toy helicopter? If I was him, I'd also have a toy helicopter. That's understandable. Back when we abandoned our ultimate talents to escape the Gopher Project, I chose to walk a different path than that of an assassin.
Oh yeah.
But in the end, I was dragged back.
Nope.
It's nothing. Now's not the time to think about that.
Hey.
Let's go to Kokichi's room. That's what you wanted, right? Okay, I think that's it. I would like to leave. That was very interesting, though. Although I still don't know what I even learned from that. Because again, Shuichi wanted to confirm something based on that book or that like document, but I still don't know what he actually confirmed. I still don't really get it. But oh well. I think we'll stop there for now. I just wanted to do a little bit more and figure out a little bit more of what was actually going on before ending. I didn't want to end right at the end of the last class trial. I just wanted to see where things go. And I'm not disappointed by the nonsense that happened with Kibo upgrading himself fully, and going into Iron Man mode, or Samus Aran mode, and blasting everything, fighting the Exisouls. If he can defeat the Exisouls, I don't know. If that thing was knocked off of him earlier, then we could have used him and the hammers in order to easily defeat Monokuma without his Mono Cubs and with the limited control he has over the Exisouls. That wouldn't have been a problem at all. So it's a shame that he didn't get into that state earlier. It's just, what's going on with the Makoto thing? That's the biggest mystery right now. There are other mysteries, obviously. There's still the Runtaro thing. There's still the fact that the Junko thing that was brought up at the end there. Like, I don't know what any of that means. I don't think I can say any more about that. But the whole Makoto kid thing, that's new, right? Why? He had a bunch of hope. The Makoto kid had a bunch of hope. And I think the hope that they got was from idolizing the people that were in the Gopher Project or something. And believing in that project and believing that the Future Foundation would save everybody. But their hopes were probably destroyed. And if their hopes were destroyed, like basically by what Shuichi told them, that no, we left the Gopher Project. We didn't want to do it. We just fled. We were scared and we fled. Well, that isn't what Shuichi told him, because Shuichi didn't even know that because he lost his memories. But if the kid figures all that out and gives up in despair, perhaps that kid himself would become in ultimate despair, and that kid himself might be the one behind all of this. Like, the kid themselves might have infiltrated this project because they didn't like that we were all trying to run away, and maybe force us to all come back and be part of this project. I don't know why they would set up this whole killing game as well, but I could see that kid being behind why we're all here. It's a bit interesting to introduce a new character like that very close to, seemingly very close to the end of the game here. But I think that is what's going on. Also, I think I've confirmed that the time is not actually going down. Or maybe it's not going down. I hope it's not actually going down. I'm fairly confident it's not. Or no, actually, did it just move? Hold on. I think it just moved. I'm gonna put my cursor on it. I'm gonna put my cursor on it right now. I'm watching it. I think it just moved. I'm gonna watch it for a little bit longer. I'm glad I saved before I started going on this long rant. No, it's moving. It's moving. So I'm curious. I'm curious now. What would happen if I just sat here? If I just sit here and let the time limit go down? Do we end up failing? Do we just end up going along with Kibo's option, and Kibo destroys this place and we get a different ending? I'm actually kind of curious about that. I think that's what I'm going to do. Instead of ending this off immediately right now, I'm going to let this timer run down. I'll go, I was going to go eat, so I'm going to go start making myself some pasta or something. And I'll keep an eye on this, and I'll try to be here when the time limit completely runs to 0. And then we'll see what happens then. So, yeah. I'll go start making myself some food, and I'll get back to you guys when the time limit is close to 0, and we'll end that. We'll end things off for today, seeing what happens when that happens. Maybe nothing happens, but who knows? We'll see. So, see you guys then. Alright, I've cooked my pasta, I ate my pasta, I watched YouTube video reactions to Madoka Magica and Hunter x Hunter. I've done lots of stuff in the meantime. And it's still going. It's still going. It's almost there though now. We're almost at the very limit. I don't know what the actual limit of this bar is, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Also, I just realized this doesn't have any text for it. Is that supposed to be the case, or is it just because I've waited here so long that has no text? Regardless, gonna continue to idle here, and any second now we should be reaching the limit, whatever that means for us. So I guess we'll see. I'm assuming we're gonna get a bad end of some kind. Oh, damn, I already used too much time. It's dawn already. Okay, now what? Okay, we do actually get a cutscene. What's happening now? What happens here? Just that? Is that our failure cutscene? You took too long. Be careful. You don't have time to investigate everything. Only investigate what you need to. And it tosses me back here. This is Kokichi's. Oh wow. Okay, so it pushes me all the way back to here, huh? Okay, well, that's good. The good thing I've already investigated everything, and I still have Maki's thing here, and I've already saved, so we're good. We don't need to worry about that. But now we know. I don't know how many other Let's Plays I'll watch where people actually wait until the limit runs out, but I can't imagine it's too many people who would have had who would have experienced that. Too bad there wasn't more of a final. I don't know what I was expecting. Like Monokuma to come out and say, you've been wasting too much time, and then have some sort of bad end. But it's okay. There was still, at least something happened. And yeah, I think that's all I got to say. So I hope you enjoyed watching me go through the last class trial. That was very confusing, a lot of twists and turns, a lot of fun. I'm glad Kokichi was not the mastermind. And now next time we'll continue on. We will search through the rest of the school. We'll try to figure out whatever it is we're even supposed to be figuring out. Finding our hope, I guess. So I think that's about it. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I don't know, post a video on your Discord or something. That's all I got to say. Thanks for watching. See you next time.